On Tuesday, police officers from the Vieux Fort Police Station participated in a special Read Aloud session with students from the Grace Combined School. This event was part of the school's Reading Month activities, which are celebrated throughout May. While the officers were specially invited for this occasion, Woman Police Constable Charlene Clemore from the Community Policing Unit of the Southern Division mentioned that this team regularly organizes reading sessions at schools across the Vieux Fort district during Reading Month.
Today we're at the Grace Combined School. We're reading to the students from the different classes. That's our time, Read Aloud. And we came with our books and we were going to the different classes, reading out to the children in the different classes.
The officers carefully chose age-appropriate books that emphasize values such as courage, respect, and inclusivity. The reading sessions were highly interactive, with students eagerly sharing their thoughts and asking questions. Grade 3 teacher Marcia Joseph Neptune noted that the session with WPC Clemore, who is a familiar and welcomed presence at the school, was not only educational but also profoundly impactful for her students.
They were very excited. They were very happy about the police officer reading to them. They enjoyed the book, and the book was very relevant because it was about bullying. It was about facing your fears. So it was a very relevant story, especially to them at their age.
Vincent Shalry, the teacher in charge at the Grace Combined School, echoed these sentiments. He highlighted the value of the experience for students, especially the male students, many of whom were excited to engage with police officers outside of a traditional law enforcement setting.
This is one of the best initiatives that we've had so far in encouraging our police officers to be engaged in the reading. We noticed that, especially with our boys, we noticed that there is a decline in reading with the boys. The boys are more involved into technology. And having the police officers, especially the male officers also coming in to read to them, is to show a greater appreciation and to encourage our young men, especially our young boys, to engage in reading. Reading is a very important part of the success of a child, and having the officers here today, it was a pleasure having them and encouraging them to read to the students.
The officers of the Community Policing Unit have selected additional books and are excitedly preparing to conduct more read aloud sessions at various schools in the district.